Hey everybody, this is Jess with Jess, and this is my promised deep freezer organization. I already have a little bit of bins in the freezer, so I'll show you that, but it's just a mess. Everything is unorganized. I have a ton of food in there, but I don't really know what I have, and it just needs to be cleaned out. It just needs to be cleaned out and reorganized. So I'm going to kind of show you. First of all, I have all of these bins. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. These are just the ones I had left over after I did my pantry. I really think these deep ones are going to be really nice because of the deep space. And then I have some other ones. So I'm just going to kind of see how it goes. Do not mind my messy house. I'm going to walk you to our deep freezer. Now this is right when you come in the door. It's the only place I could put it. We have a coat rack right above it. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you the hot disaster that it is. Okay. So, as you can tell, it is loaded down. There are some bins down in there. You can kind of see. And then these came with the freezer. These, I have 3 of these that kind of sit on top. Lucy has to say hi. Hi, Lucy. So, I'm going to just pull everything out. Throw away what I don't need because there are some stuff in here, like these things I bought on clearance and I absolutely hated them, and I bought like 3 of them, and there's still some in here. They are disgusting. If you like shrimp, which I love shrimp, but these have like a curry or something, and yeah, a mild yellow curry. I do not like that. It was yuck. So I'm gonna go through and kind of throw away what we don't need, but I have some bins in there. So I might just use those and just a couple of the ones I have. But I'm going to start taking stuff out and I'll show you when everything looks a lot better. So let's just get started. Okay guys, that literally took me like 20 minutes. So it's not that bad. Lucy's saying hi again. So what I did was pretending like you're a baby. So what I did was I put out all the bins on the table and then I just emptied out the freezer and sorted it. I'll show you, I ended up using all but one of the bins, and then I replaced, like this was one I already had in there and I couldn't make it fit back again, so I have 2 bins left over. Let me show you what I did. It's still really full. We got to eat down on some food. So it's way more organized. I'm going to explain everything. It probably doesn't look that different, but everything is where I know it is and it's all sorted. So, okay. So over here is just the bag stuff I have, and it's all random. I need you to be quiet, please. Thank you. So I have some chicken burgers, which I've had forever, and I need to try them. I have some meatballs, some cheese tortellini, or actually ravioli, and then some french fries. And then here I just have some Texas toast and pizza and a little halo top. Over here in this top section is our sugar-free popsicles. I just took them all out of the box. And then down here is fudgesicles and these whole fruit and these whole fruit popsicle like things. So now underneath, okay, so down here on the bottom I have all of the meat as organized as I can. It's all kind of falling over. It's hard to stack it up high without it falling, so I'm not that worried about it. Most of this is chicken breast. I have some hamburger, that's pork. That is a whole chicken somebody gave us, like a frozen chicken. I'm not sure what to do with it because I'm chicken when I'm a chicken when it comes to dealing with it, but I have it there. I'm gonna get brave and do something with it. And then this is some catfish somebody gave us. So that's all of the meat. Here is all of our breakfast items. So I have some Vitatops, I have some biscuits, I have some, I think these are Special K flatbread sandwiches, and then I have some pancakes. Let me move this top stuff over. Okay, here in this little green bin, it's hard to see, but I have all my bread. So I have some frozen bagel thins, some frozen hot dog and hamburger buns, and some frozen bread. I like to just keep that on hand if we're ever out. We can just grab some from the freezer. Down here is all my frozen fruits and vegetables. I actually need to get some more. I'm running low. So I have some strawberries. Those are black-eyed peas, and edamame. And then over here in this basket, the bread is kind of sitting on. I'm going to move that. Is my fish. I found a bunch of fish on sale one day, so I have some of my favorite crispy battered fish fillets, some like roasted Italian herb, and then 2 of these cods. And it's in that basket, and I just put the bread kind of on top. Okay, let me move that. Over here is all of our, over here is all of our like TV dinners, lean cuisines, all different brands, but they're all organized. David takes these to work on the days I don't have any leftovers for him. And then this is kind of like a little Hot Pocket sandwich, so that's going to sit right there. And then here is all of our single serve ice cream. So you guys remember I found these on sale a few weeks ago. Yeah, some of those. And then these are really nice to just have pre-portioned ice cream. I think these are 200 calories. It might be less than that. It's just a little serving of ice cream. And then we have some ice cream sandwiches. So all that is organized. It looks kind of a mess still because I have these baskets on top, but it's nice to have those. Otherwise, this would just be wasted space. So that is the freezer. I love having a deep freezer. Let me turn the camera around. Here we go. So I love having a deep freezer. Actually was on my list of things I wanted right after we started having kids because our refrigerator freezer would always be so stuffed. And I like stocking up on things when I find a good sale and stocking up on meat because it's so expensive and all of that. And so last year, right before we moved, I didn't know we were moving when we bought it. We bought it and it was in our garage. And so when we knew we were moving, I was like, I'm taking that freezer. I've been waiting for years to be able to buy that deep freezer, and I'm taking it. And we weren't sure exactly what we were going to do because we knew we were going to be in an apartment and not a lot of room. And so and so we found this apartment, and I brought it. I wasn't sure where I was going to put it. We looked at the floor plan. Okay, go sit on the trampoline. We weren't sure where we were going to put it. I kind of looked at the floor plan ahead of time, and I was like, I don't really know where we're going to put this. But I know that I want to bring it because it saves me so much time and money. And so we moved in here, and as soon as I walked in, I'm like, we're going to put it right at the entryway. And it's kind of a pain because you walk in the door and there's our freezer. But you know, like once you're inside, you don't even, this kind of is just wasted space anyway because it's like a little entryway that goes into our living room. So it works out. I love it. I love it. It's like the best money we ever spent. I love being able to stock up on things. So there's my little freezer explanation. Over there is all the trash I got rid of. Most of that is just boxes that were just taking up room, and I emptied the boxes into the containers. So that is it for my freezer. I'm done with the organization of my pantry. So I've got a video on that. If you haven't seen my pantry organization, go check that out. And then my refrigerator and the refrigerator freezer, I have a video of that. So this is my last one. I appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, y'all.